Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 coming to you from reloading bench number 1 here in the man cave. Today we're going to do another one of our survival food comparison and taste tests. Today we're going to be doing the highly advertised and touted Wise Company teriyaki chicken and rice. It says chicken in teriyaki sauce with rice, textured vegetable protein, carrots, and sweet peppers. Okay. Makes 2 servings. Versus the Natural High brand chicken teriyaki. So it says serves 2. Then it says lower sodium. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're not going to show you the whole preparation like we've done in the past videos, because you've already seen it. They're all prepared pretty much the same, and I don't see the need to waste time on that. So we'll get it to the kitchen, we'll open it up, we'll show you what they look like dry, then we'll cut and we'll go ahead and prepare it off camera. When it's done, then we'll show you what it looks like in the pouch after it's been prepared. Then we'll dish it out and we'll do our taste comparison test and give you the results. So next stop, my kitchen. Okay, we're in the kitchen now and getting ready to prepare our 2 taste test samples. Before we prepare it, I wanted to show you what each one looks like dry, still in the package. So we'll open up the Natural High brand chicken teriyaki. Remove the oxygen absorber, don't forget to do that. And wow, looks like some big chunks of chicken in there. Maybe it's just clumps of rice, I don't know. But that's what it looks like dry. And then we'll come over here for the Wise brand. See how it looks. I'll tell you what, it's got a tougher bag. There's no doubt about that. Okay, and remove the oxygen absorber from that one. Oh, there's 2. No, there's not. That's just a fold. I thought there was 2 oxygen absorbers in it, but it fooled me. It's just a fold in the bottom of the bag. All right, and that's how it looks. So far, it looks like it's mostly rice, but we will see what we will see after we get it prepared. So like I said, I'm not going to bore you with the actual preparation. After we put the boiling water in it, let it wait 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the cooked product, and we'll do the actual taste comparison test. So we'll see you in a moment. Okay, I boiled the water, poured it in, zipped it up. It's been sitting here for a bit over 15 minutes. So they should be ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and open them up and give them a stir, and then I'll show you what they look like in the pouch when they're done. Oh, this one really soaked up the water. Oh yeah. So as you can see, this one soaked up the water really well. Looks like it's cooked the way rice ought to be. We'll find out when we taste it. Okay, now I'll take a look at the Wise. See how it did. I will say one thing, the Wise Ziploc on the bag was a bit harder to get closed, but managed to do it. The other one zipped right up. Now this one has not really soaked up the water hardly at all. This is really soupy. more so than I expected, as you can see. So, anyway, that's the way they turned out. And so, ordinarily, I would do the taste test by giving my taste testers a sample of each one in the in a couple of cups that are marked just A and B, and so that they wouldn't know which one they were tasting. In this case, that's not really going to work, because there's such a dramatic difference between how much water this one soaked up, how much water that one soaked up, that they're going to know anyway. So we're just going to proceed straight to the taste test. I'll be right back for that. Okay, we're ready to begin the taste test. I've got my two guinea pigs here. So first we're going to be tasting the Wise teriyaki chicken and rice. There's yours. All right. And one for my wife, the Invisible Woman, and one for me. So everybody take a bite and taste it, and then I'll get everybody's opinion. Okay, John, your opinion.
It's a little runny. It could stand a little more teriyaki seasoning.
How's the flavor?
Flavor itself is not bad.
What about the consistency of the rice? How well it's cooked?
It is done. Like I said, it's a little bit runny from what I'm used to for teriyaki chicken.
About the pieces of meat?
The meat's about the right size. They're tasty.
Okay, so overall,
I'd rate it pretty good. I really would.
Okay, wifey.
Okay, well, yes, it is runny, but it seems like it is done. Don't care too much for the flavor, really.
Yeah. About anything else? Okay. Well, my thoughts are sort of a combination of the two of them. It is a bit runny. The rice is, however, cooked enough, so it's not crunchy. I think that you look at it, and the pieces of vegetable in it, like the carrot, don't know if you can see that, but they're minuscule. They're more, I would consider them more seasoning than, additional food in it. The texture of the meat is fine. The taste of the meat is fine. I think they're pretty small. You're not getting a whole lot of meat and vegetables in this Wise product here. And I have to say, while the teriyaki flavor is not terrible, it's not what I expect from a teriyaki flavor. It's actually, to me, it has kind of a chemical taste that's not particularly pleasant. But we will next try the Campmore, I think it was, or whatever the heck it was, whatever the brand was. We'll try that one now. That's the thicker one. You can use your same spoons. And one for you. And one for me. Okay, everybody taste.
Different.
It is different. It's very different from the Wise. Okay, what do you think, John?
Consistency is good. It's not runny at all. I've noticed in this that the chicken pieces are larger. There is a little crunch in this, and I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's onions and little bell peppers.
Maybe that's it. The flavor is good. I like that.
Okay, wifey?
Yeah, the consistency is a little bit better than the Wise's. but also again, I don't care too much for the flavor. And
what is it about the flavor that you don't like?
the pepper, it's just I found it stands out too much for me.
Okay. All right. Well, for me, once again, mine's kind of a combination. I like the consistency better. The fact that it's soaked up more of the water, and it's more of a rice stew rather than a rice soup consistency. The little pieces of vegetable in it, the different peppers and such, they are bigger than what's in the Wise, and you can definitely taste them. And I believe that's what the crunch is a little of that and a little onion. The pieces of meat in here are bigger. The meat tastes about the same. The teriyaki flavor in this is much, much milder than what it was in the Wise. In fact, what I would probably do with this is I'd probably add a dash or two of teriyaki or maybe hot sauce to it. But as it is, it's not bad. Between the Wise and the other brand, which one would you prefer?
I like the Wise.
Okay. Wifey?
Neither.
If you had to pick one over the other.
The Wise.
Okay, well I guess I'm the odd man out because I would pick the other one. But that's just differences in palates. So,
I mean, I picked the Wise using less water, maybe.
yeah, I would have to say I think that neither one of them are what you would call spectacular. They're both certainly edible and not unenjoyable, but they could be a lot better. So that's our taste test for today. I hope that this helps you out when you're deciding what survival food that you want to buy for camping, hiking, or storage. And I'll try to do some more of these as soon as I can. Until then, this is Spec Ops 56, my cameraman John, and my wife, the Invisible Woman, saying, hasta la vista, baby.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.